Hello, first grade. This is our video for Wednesday, April the 22nd, 2020. Isaiah is helping us. Isaiah, what is today? Oh, it's still awful quiet in this class. Okay, Isaiah, I guess I'll have to share since we're so quiet today. You're right, it is Earth Day. Here's our book we read yesterday. Today is officially Earth Day. It's the Earth Day holiday. This is when the original celebration started. But remember, it's Earth Day every day because we're going to take care of the earth. Thanks, Isaiah, for letting us know it's Earth Day. Look, I have another friend. Oh, hi, Zach. How are ya? Oh, still silent. These pictures are just not talking very much. Everybody's kind of quiet today. But Zach is so nice. He's showing us what our craft is going to look like. Ours isn't going to have this writing on it. You can put writing on it if you want to, but your craft is going to look like something like this. Do you see how it's like an ice cream cone and it goes down and says Happy Earth Day? This is only if you want to. You do not have to, but I gave you all the supplies so you can make an ice cream cone. I don't think I give you the back paper. I think you'll have to put it on your own paper, but you make the ice cream globe. Do you see that? And it's like our earth is on a cone. And there's the continents and the water, and it says home sweet home, happy Earth Day. Zach, what do you think? Is that pretty cool, a little craft? Do you like it? Do you think? I think maybe Zach likes it. Okay, but look at Kaden. Can you tell us what else we're doing today, Kaden? Oh, let's see. Kaden, well, first, Kaden knew I was thirsty, and so Kaden was so nice and brought me over my water. Thanks, Kaden. That's so nice of you. Oh, still awful quiet. Thanks anyways, Kaden. But let's show everybody. Kaden, are you ready to show everybody what we're doing today? Okay, today you're going to take a quiz, which I want you to read by yourselves. First grade, don't forget, I know that you are very good readers and you can do this on your own. So I want you to read your quiz and only ask your parents if you get stuck on something. And it's questions from our book. Then you're also going to take your little brainstorming from yesterday on ways you can help the earth, and you're going to write it into 4 sentences. I want complete sentences, please. Thanks, Kaden. Don't you think they should be complete sentences? Yes, I do too. Let's do complete sentences with first, then, next, and last. Make sure we have capitals, right, Kaden? We're going to make sure we have capitals and punctuation. And then there's just a fun game you can play. This is today. All you have to do is actually read these words with all the prefixes. But if you want to play it later as 4 in a row, you are welcome to do that. You don't have to play it as a game. It'd be a reading center kind of game. You don't have to do it, but I do want you to read those to somebody in your house. What do you think, Kaden? Are you going to read all those words? Okay, Kaden's got it. Oh, look at Liam's going to help us with one more thing today. Okay, Liam. Look, you can see our chairs are over there. Isn't that a little crazy? Because I moved him out of the way so that Liam could sit right here. Liam, how's it going? Still silent. Look at all my friends. They're so quiet today. Oh, that's okay. Liam, show me what book we're going to read for story time today. What if everybody did that and we can kind of see what this little boy is doing? Isn't he kind of making a hot mess? So Liam, when we do story time, do you think that'll be a good book? I think so too. Okay, Liam, I wanted to show our friends one more thing, okay? I wanted to show us part of another book that's called, I'm not going to read this whole book because it's very long for us, but it's called The 3 R's, Reuse, Reduce, and Recycle. And these are things we can do to help the earth. We can reuse, like we talked about yesterday, where we reuse things like clothing that we can give to somebody else, or we trade the puzzle and the soccer ball. Reduce, that middle one, means to use less of. Reduce. So we can see here, what is that girl doing when she's brushing her teeth? Do you notice what her hand is doing? Yes, she's turning off the water so that she isn't just letting it run, 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 run. Liam, do you think that's a good idea? I think that's a good idea too. So she's not letting it run, run, run while she's brushing her teeth, so she's not wasting it. And even this boy is taking a very quick bath. He's not going super, super long on it. And then recycle, you know, we do recycling in our class often, huh? Let's see if I can find recycle. This is, let me show you right here. Woo! I missed it. Okay, Liam, what do you think? Can I get over there? Okay. That's where they're recycling the paper, like when we recycle in our class, when we recycle paper or we recycle plastic containers. And see how it becomes a paper paste and then wet paper, and then they press it in a drying machine, and it goes into a calendar for smoothing, and then they can make it into new paper. Isn't that so cool? And that's how they recycle it. So we want to remember that we're going to reduce, reuse, and recycle to help the earth. Okay, friends, what do you think? Do you want to say bye? Okay, Liam, say bye. Say bye, Kaden. Say bye, Zach. Say bye, Isaiah. Man, just quiet goodbyes. That's okay. Okay, everybody, get comfy. Let's do some story time. Hi, first grade. I thought I would come and do our story time at my house today because I want to show you something. Oh, wait, look, I have a friend here. Here, look. Do you want to say hi? Hi. I thought he's kind of hanging with me, but I think he just heard my son come in the living room, so I think he might be leaving in just a second. So we'll see. We'll see if he stays and hangs with me or not. Okay, I wanted to bring you to my house for story time because before we start story time, I wanted to show you. Look at how my lima bean's doing at our house. Look at how big it's getting. And what can you see down here? Aren't those roots awesome? They're so cool. They're doing just what they need to get their nutrients out. I love it. And look, the big long stem. Joey, what do you think? Do you want to smell it? Nope, he doesn't care at all. But that's okay, because I don't want him to like pee on it or anything, huh? That'd be gross. Okay, should we do a joke before we start story time? Okay, here's my joke. What's the world's hungriest animal? Joey, do you know? What's the world's hungriest animal? He's busy looking to see if there's any noises going on in my backyard. Nothing. He's feeling the wind. Okay, you ready for it? The world's hungriest animal is a turkey, because it gobbles, gobbles, gobbles. Because they make a gobble, gobble sound. Isn't that funny? Okay, how about one more animal one today? What is a duck's favorite snack? What is a duck's favorite snack? I feel like maybe you've heard this one before. I think somebody told us this one in class. Are you ready? A duck's favorite snack is cheese and quackers. Oh my word, that's so funny. Okay, I also wanted to show you, right before we start story time, our friends today showed us what we've been learning about this week about Earth Day. Remember we were talking about Earth Day? We've also been talking about the 3 R's, reuse, reduce, recycle. So that's what those 3 R's stand for, reduce, reuse, recycle. That is one of the best ways that we can help the earth, by doing those 3 things. I wanted to show you one more thing here. This is probably something that many of you do at your grocery store. Do you see this mom's at the grocery store? You're probably not all going to the grocery store right now because we're all kind of staying at home. So probably if anybody's going, it's just one person. But one of the things that these people are doing, if you can kind of see in the dad's hand right there, they're using reusable grocery bags. And the reason they're doing that and using reusable grocery bags is because then we don't have to just keep creating grocery bags to just throw away, or you can also recycle those. I take those back if I use them to my grocery store, which is nice. It says, when Paul and his family go shopping for food, they take their own baskets or bags made of cloth. By doing this, they won't have to ask for plastic or paper bags at the supermarket and will reduce the amount of plastic and paper made by factories. Reducing means using very little or only what is needed. So that's how they are reducing. So we're going to talk a little bit more about that tomorrow. You saw our book earlier. This book is not just about Earth Day. It's about just how we should take care of things in general. It says, what if everybody did that? It's talking some about the Earth Day, and like if everybody littered and things like that. Like you can see that little boy is littering. But it's also talking about just some maybe not nice things he's doing. So let's read What If Everybody Did That. It's by Ellen Javernick is the author. And the illustrator is Colin M. Madden. Look at, I like those illustrations, don't you? They're very good. Okay, Joey, what do you think? Oh, look, he heard something. Don't you think he looks like, can you see in the video, can you see his nose move? He smells something. Okay. And you know I'll show you the pictures, okay? Okay, I'll see if I can put it behind Joey's head. When we went to the zoo, I fed a little of my popcorn to the bear. The zookeeper waved his broom and said, what if everybody did that? That wouldn't be good, because can you see the sign right there? It says, please do not feed the bears. Joey, we shouldn't feed the bears, should we? Oh. I just wanted to see how fast the grocery cart would go. It went faster than I expected. When the manager stopped me, she said, What if everybody did that? Oh dear, look at what he's doing in the grocery store. Can you see? Oh dear. It's probably not a good idea. On the way to visit Grandma and Grandpa in Kansas, I dropped just one soda can out the window. The patrolman who pulled us over said, "What if everybody did that?" Should we litter outside of our cars, first grade? No, we absolutely should not do that. At Uncle William's wedding, I took just a little lick of the frosting from the fancy cake. The lady behind the table glared at me over her glasses and said, what do you think she said? What if everybody did that? Look at, there's everybody just taking a look at, do you see the handprint on the cake? Oh dear. I told the babysitter that I took a bath just once a year. As she shooed me into the bathroom, she said, "What if everybody did that?" Can you see in that family picture? Does everybody look dirty because everybody's just taking a bath once a year? Oh dear, that would not be good, huh? During story time, I had something important to say. I just couldn't wait until the end of the story. The librarian put her finger to her lips and said, "What if everybody did that?" And then here's the different things they're saying. I gotta go potty. Why can't we read one of those other books? I've already read this one. Zzz. She's sleeping. Hey, I can touch my toes, see? How much do you weigh? I'm so hungry. My mom said that recycling is a very good thing, and we do it a lot in our house. When we sat in the car waiting for Dad, I honked the horn. I just honked a few times, but Mr. Thompson came to his door. He shook his head and said, "What if everybody did that?" And then look what's happening if everybody does that. At the swimming pool, I just splashed a little. The lifeguard blew his whistle and said, "What if everybody did that?" Is there any water in the pool if everybody did that? Isn't that kind of silly? Look at, she's trying to swim and there's just no water because everybody splashed it all out. On the bus, I just stood up to see the fire truck. Mr. Gearshift glared at me in the rearview mirror. He said, "What if everybody did that?" Oh dear, look at what's happening. What are the firemen saying to him? Just once, I didn't hang my coat on the rack at school. Mrs. Sanders made me pick it up and said, "What if everybody did that?" Then there would just be a mess. That's kind of like what our rooms would look like if we didn't pick up our clothes too, huh? At recess, I threw just one snowball at Sammy. Mr. Walters saw me. When he sent me to stand by the wall, he said, you know what he said, "What if everybody did that?" When we went out for dinner, I just shot one straw wrapper. The waitress stopped taking our orders and looked straight at me and said, "What if everybody did that?" See the waitress? Now look what's happening in the restaurant if everybody does that. Oh dear. It's like a straw wrapper fight, isn't it? Okay. After the football game, I just ran out on the field to get the quarterback's autograph. The official waved his arms and said, you know what he said, "What if everybody did that?" Look at everybody's running out on the field. They can't even play the game. When I came home, I gave my mom a hug. What if everybody did that? I think that's the last page. Oh. Everybody should. First grade, that's what I want you to do today. Can you go give hugs out? Remind your moms and dads that they are doing a great job and that you love them so much and that you're going to do not the littering part, but you're going to do the part where we give out hugs to say, what if everybody did that? Okay, have a fantastic Wednesday. I will see you tomorrow. I know our Zoom call was so fun. Thanks for coming, those of you who could make it. And do great. Do your best work. Talk to you later. Sorry, I'd let Joey say goodbye to you, but he's already gone in. So maybe we'll see him next time. Bye.